Hey guys, welcome to Expert Influencer Academy and another Spotlight Series interview. Today we are here with promoter Dave Heringer, and he promotes a show called InfinityCon, which is a comic book convention. David, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, glad to be here.
Thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule and being with us. So what drove you to become an entrepreneur, a promoter, especially in the pop culture fan?
I would say I've just always kind of been maybe more of an entrepreneurial mindset, promoter. I started out doing stuff with bands back in the day, and that's where I kind of got into we would book these shows and stuff. And you see bands that sit, they go on stage and they, maybe they'll play their hearts out and they'll do stuff, but then they'll go sit at the tables and they don't move. They never come around back. They don't, people walk by and they're just like, their heads are down and they just act like they don't care. Well, my buddy and I, the guy at Great Hand Cocktails who runs the show, we would go and we're like, hey, how are you guys doing? Reach out, talk to people, work that relationship because, at the end of the day, they're looking for a connection with what you're doing. So for me, it's always been about, as far back as I can remember, is making that connection with people because then people care about what you're doing because then they're invested with you. And so that's kind of, from band days to band days, not band-aids. Band days, and then I ended up working on an event up in Nashville for a little while, and I was helping them do this event for indie musicians. And I ended up helping out, and it started to become like where I was almost running the event by the end of it. And realized I love that behind the scenes stuff. And long story short, somebody started one in our town and needed some help, and a buddy of mine, and I came alongside him, and that's 6 years later where we're at.
And here you are. That's awesome. That's a great story.
Yeah.
So, if anyone would be interested in becoming an events promoter or a promoter, of events, conventions, different shows, what advice would you have for them to get into the industry? What one piece of advice do you know now that you wish you would tell your starting out self?
Think small. I mean, it's okay to dream big, but make sure that you, keep that expectations realistic. Your first year, you may have but most of the time, you're not going to bring 10,000 people in your first year. Be able to think big, but give yourself, the realistic expectations. Put at least one person with you, and that's my wife a lot of times that will say hey. It's a great idea, but you just start here. Do you have the money to do that?
Yeah, and I think that's a great point. And I think that it's not necessarily about the amount of people that attend the event, but maybe the quality of the event that you put on.
Right.
So maybe one year you have 28 people, but at least you had 28 people come out to a good quality, high quality event.
Right.
Yeah.
Planning, start early. And I would say, and I mean, this is something that I did do. Volunteer. The biggest thing you can do is go be a part of the event. I mean, the event I did up in Nashville, I was a guy volunteering. It was a non-profit event anyway, and I just went in and I was helping. And
get your foot in the door.
You got to see behind the scenes. You learn the whole parts of it, And I was setting up tables. I was running chairs. I was running across the street to go get Starbucks orders.
Yeah.
And I think that works with anything. I mean, it could be in the music industry. These aides that help out these agents and stuff. It's just some intern, and that intern may someday be running the agency. Because it's somebody that sits there and watches. They watch this stuff happen, and if you're studying that and you're serving people, you learn of that. And people become to respect that, and it can really get you far. So
awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
Tell us about your show. Tell us about the shows that you run, where they're located, because I know you just expanded.
Right. So do InfinityCon in Lake City, Florida. We just finished our 6th year in March, and that show's been great. We're growing that just about where we can be with the venues in Lake City. And we're up where Gainesville and 75 and I-10 are. And then we've just expanded to the Tallahassee show, so we're doing a show in Tallahassee, Florida now.
Awesome.
And we added that on June 29th this year.
So I want to go back and I want to touch on something you said that somebody might have overlooked, but I think it's really important. So you started the show in Lake City 6 years ago.
Right.
And you just now started to expand that brand to another location.
Right.
Right. So I mean, it took a lot of time, and I think that's what people, people today that want that instant gratification, and they
Right.
think that we live in a society of like instant results.
Right.
But I mean, you proved right now
Right.
you really got to put that work in and build that reputation before you can expand out.
Yeah. I mean, our third year we tried. You were actually you came to our show the first year we tried to expand. Our third year, and I tried to be too big too quick.
Yeah.
And I tried to do something different and grow a venue. And I was, I guess, as far as an entrepreneur, I was trying to like create a venue, and I had this idea for another business that I was going to do as a rental venue, and everything kind of fell flat that year. In 2016. But 6 years in, and we're just kind of figuring out this is how things work in this space and how these go. Kind of getting a handle on things. Malcolm Gladwell, the 10,000 hour rule. I mean, I think it's a perfect thing. Usually it's about 10 years that you spend working on something before this is starting to become successful.
And I've always, and I say that, the average overnight success takes about 10 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Overnight success. Well, to everyone else.
Right.
Because they just heard of it then.
Yeah, but they don't see the mechanics of the work
Right.
they put into it.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Right.
man, thank you. And finally, if anyone wants to follow you and follow your adventures in your show, where can we go to find you on social media?
Yeah, check out infinityconfl.com. That's our Lake City show. And then infinitycontally.com is our Tallahassee show. And then Lunar 11 Entertainment is the entertainment thing I'm doing, and I'm working on some websites and stuff for that. But yeah, check us out, InfinityCon Tallahassee on Facebook, or Infinity Convention for the Lake City show.
All right, David, thank you so much for your time.
Man, thanks for having me. It's always good to see you.
You too. All right. We'll catch you next time.